the state of the economy affects all individuals within the nation and occasionally even extends to the global scale. In the present circumstances, people find themselves compelled to hold down 2 or 3 jobs simply to meet the rising costs necessary for their daily survival. If the economic decline persists unchecked, it will have a significant impact on us and our future if we fail to take action and prepare for the worst. Welcome to Nova Society, where money magic happens. If you're not already in the loop, become part of our community today. As the economy takes a dramatic turn, the gross domestic product, GDP, contracts, unemployment rates rise, consumer expenditures experience a dip, corporate investments execute an alarming decrease, and industrial output starts to decelerate. In this economic downturn, the bustling economic activities across diverse sectors take an intermission, leaving room for uncertainty to seize the limelight. So, how are you expected to respond when faced with such circumstances? Elon Musk consistently emphasizes the importance of prioritizing innovation, embracing challenges, and striving for ambitious goals. He has previously stated that economic downturns can provide opportunities for expansion and innovation. He has demonstrated his ability to adapt and remain resilient in his ventures, even when confronted with tough economic conditions. Elon Musk is currently warning of an impending economic upheaval, drawing comparisons to the 2007 subprime mortgage crisis. He said, "I believe we're on a trajectory toward a recession in 2023. While the extent of this recession is subject to debate, it appears to be at least a moderate downturn, potentially akin to the conditions experienced in 2009. Prudent planning involves both optimism and preparedness for varying outcomes." People possessing suboptimal credit profiles faced obstacles connected to adjustable-rate mortgages, contributing to instability within the housing market and subsequent job losses. Financial institutions also suffered substantial losses, impacting their capacity to provide credit and limiting access to loans for both deserving individuals and businesses. This crisis led to an economic downturn that resulted in a significant increase in poverty rates. In response, the government took action through the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, ARRA, but poverty levels endured. It is often observed that wealth tends to provide greater resilience during times of crisis, while those with limited resources face more pronounced setbacks. To prepare for economic uncertainties, it is crucial to build savings and adopt a frugal lifestyle, thereby safeguarding oneself against unforeseen emergencies and circumstances. Recession. The likelihood of a recession significantly rises when there is a surge in margin debts, as was evident during the Great Recession of 2008 when margin debts increased by more than 60%. Margin debt cannot be disregarded as a potential indicator of an impending economic downturn. This is why Elon Musk advises investors to avoid it, as it can have adverse effects on both investors and the overall economy. Elon Musk provides clarity on this matter by pointing out that recessions follow cyclical patterns and are not permanent. He believes that after a period of turmoil, the economy will eventually recover and rejuvenate, just as previous recessions have shown a pattern. While he acknowledges that a recession is a certainty in the long run, he emphasizes that it is not imminent but more likely than not. Drawing from his own experiences, he suggests that businesses may struggle with negative cash flows for a period of 12 to 18 months before regaining stability. While the increase in margin debts is correlated with the possibility of a recession, Elon Musk maintains that the cyclicality of economic phases dictates that a recession will eventually subside, making way for renewal and growth. Elon Musk's suggested timeline suggests that it might be most advantageous to consider investments or launch business ventures around late 2024 or mid-2025. While this time frame may appear lengthy, the potential outcomes could justify the wait. The current priority is to temporarily set aside immediate plans and focus on preserving any incoming funds. Elon Musk's statements on Twitter, a platform where he is notably active, have sparked discussions. He openly acknowledges the likelihood of a recession and expresses frustration regarding certain entities. He argues that the recession will act as a wake-up call, motivating individuals to realize that success requires effort. He critiques the stay-at-home strategy during the COVID-19 period, suggesting that people became complacent until economic activity picked up after restrictions were eased. In preparation for the impending recession, Elon Musk has implemented proactive measures at Tesla, which include reducing the workforce. While acknowledging the unfortunate necessity of staff reductions, he explains, "I believe it's crucial to protect the company from potential economic uncertainties that may arise in unpredictable times." Staff reductions can be a complex and challenging process for both employers and employees. Often seen as a way to reduce costs and align with changing economic conditions, they aim to secure the company's financial stability. Through downsizing the workforce, companies like Tesla aim to streamline their operations and strengthen their ability to withstand economic challenges. Elon Musk's actions at Tesla highlight a cautious approach to managing the company's resources during uncertain times. It underscores the importance of being proactive and adaptable in the face of fluctuating economic circumstances. By taking decisive actions in advance, companies can position themselves to navigate potential economic downturns more effectively. As he mentioned, he remained optimistic while prudently preparing for the worst-case scenario within his company. What's surprising about recession? The global economic downturn had far-reaching consequences, affecting not only the United States but also numerous other countries. Latvia, like many nations, anticipated a substantial 25% decline in its gross domestic product, GDP. This decline in GDP signaled a contraction in the country's economic activities, leading to reduced business ventures, lower consumer spending, and the potential for increased unemployment rates. Even international investors who had invested in U.S. businesses were not immune to the repercussions of the recession. As the U.S. economy faced challenges during the economic downturn, foreign investors prepared for potential setbacks in their investments. The uncertainty surrounding the global economic situation underscored the importance of these investors closely monitoring economic trends and getting ready for potential consequences. Elon Musk has expressed concerns that further increases by the U.S. Federal Reserve could potentially lead to a significant economic downturn or recession. In response to a tweet from former U.S. Treasury Secretary Lawrence Summers, who stated, "If the Fed continues to take necessary measures to control inflation, a slowdown is probable. I believe there is a relatively high chance of this happening within the next 12 months, perhaps around 70%. In a tweet dated April 30th, 2023, Elon responded by saying, "Fed data lags behind too much. A mild recession is already in progress." It's not just about the canary in the coal mine, SVB, dying. One of the most determined miners, Credit Suisse, has also met its demise, and the graveyard is filling up quickly. Further rate hikes will lead to a severe recession. Remember my words. Elon Musk's viewpoints on impending inflation further highlight the potential challenges ahead. To protect your financial stability and mitigate the adverse effects of economic hardships, Elon suggests it is essential to take proactive measures. Enhancing financial resilience involves establishing strength and stability in one's finances. This can be achieved through various financial strategies, such as saving more diligently, diversifying investment portfolios, managing debt wisely, and exploring opportunities to generate income. How to survive this? You may consider exploring a side job, such as scriptwriting or selling unnecessary items, to reinforce your financial position. It's crucial to practice financial discipline by setting aside a minimum of 15% of your income into a savings account. These steps will serve as a financial safety net in case of potential economic challenges, ensuring your stability in the event of a recession. To build a robust financial foundation, start by saving $1,000 for unexpected expenses. Any funds beyond your retirement savings can be converted into cash, whether they are stocks or other assets. It's prudent to be prepared for the possibility of an economic downturn, an event Elon Musk suggests has a likelihood exceeding 60%. He ironically hints at hope as a potential savior while also recognizing the potential for the Federal Reserve, Fed, to assist the economy by reducing interest rates. Nevertheless, he advises against underestimating the possibility of the worst-case scenario, considering that the Fed's actions may not always align with expectations. So, relying solely on hope may not be wise, considering the Federal Reserve's consistent stance on raising interest rates while tightening monetary policies, regardless of the consequences, as Elon pointed out. Based on this assessment, the likelihood of counting on positive outcomes is around 30%, while the probability of an economic downturn is at 70%. This indicates that job cuts may be expected in the future, emphasizing the importance of not overly relying on traditional employment. Diversifying income streams and exploring online opportunities, such as remote tech work, can serve as valuable backup strategies in case of job loss. Elon Musk cautioned against the dangers of margin debt, using the example of Broadcom's rapid decline. He warns about the potential to trigger widespread panic in the stock market and advocates for a careful approach to margin debt. During periods of economic instability, maintaining awareness of margin debt and its associated risks is crucial for investors. Therefore, it is advisable to consider alternative sources of income, exercise caution with margin debt, and stay informed about market trends to make well-informed investment decisions in the face of economic fluctuations. Predicting the exact timing of a recession poses a considerable challenge, but historical economic trends typically involve periods of growth followed by contraction. It is crucial to prepare for the potential onset of a recession and to implement appropriate strategies such as saving, diversifying investments, and managing debt. These measures can help navigate economic downturns and uncertainties effectively. Therefore, do not hesitate to explore additional sources of income, especially if you anticipate that a recession could have a significant impact on your life. By doing so, you are not only securing your financial stability but also that of your family and your future. If you want to learn more about personal finance and generational wealth building strategies, visit our channel and subscribe for more enlightening videos to increase your wealth.